Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master.
Хей, здравейте, приятели, това съм аз Бертон и ето че е време да продължим невероятната история на Hogwarts Legacy. Какво направихме в последния епизод? Ами, спасихме дракон. Как го направихме и защо трябваше да го направим, може да видите на линкът горе в дясно. А днес сме на път да научим цели две нови магии, едната е Бомбарда, а другата беше някаква Transfiguration или нещо такова. Но ако искате да знаете със сигурност как се казва, време е да скачаме в играта, за да видим какво ни чака. Ето че вече сме готови да изпълним таска за Бомбарда. Не сме много далеч, трябва да отидем на около 200 метра, наистина не е чак толкова далеч. Нека да ви покажа всъщност на картата къде се намираме. Ето точно под Hogsmeade, изключително близо сме. Отиваме там, за да хванем някакво животно. Ще видим тепърва какво е, как изглежда то. Не съм сигурен дали трябва да бъде през нощта, но ще видим. Както казах, поне не е толкова далеч и много бързо ще разберем какво всъщност трябва да направим. Там някъде. Близо сме. Няма и 100 метра. Ето тук трябва да открием това, което ни интересува. Тук някъде. Предполагам. Ето ги. Къде са? Да включим. Ау! Това не беше в плана. Окей, хванахме си две, пак не видях какъв пол е въпросното пате, но така да бъде. Къде е другата част? Някъде там. Тук имаме... тук имаме доста неща за бой. Тук може би ще го прескоча. Има какво да се прави, но по-скоро ще прескоча. Искам да се насоча основно. За малко се пребия. Но да, както казах, искам да се насоча основно към таска, който е на 700 метра. Ами знаете ли какво? Ще се видим направо там. Защото 700 метра са много. До след малко. Ето че отново сме тук и се насочваме право към нашето място, където всъщност ще трябва да ловим още някакви лилави неща. Нямам представа точно какви, но ще бъде някъде тук. Slow down now. There we go. Confringo. Естествено, без бой няма да минем. Те станаха много бързо, много. Ау! Всичко отгоре са и силни. Справихме се. Добре. Да кажем, че е време да се разкараме от тук. Дали ни преследват все още? Май не. Нещо ме преследва. Те са страшно много тези. Добре, май тези трябва да хванем тук. Може... Ето, вече ще може... Жабки. Ще хванем 2 жабки. Да видим дали случайно няма да се получат нещата. А другите къде са? Те избягаха. Тук сме точно на мястото, където ще си научим новата магия, Бомбарда. Приключихме с жабите, защото трябваше твърде много време да изразходваме и усилия, което просто не си заслужаваше.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the...
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Разбира се.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Ма е опасно. Така както го кажат.
Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Бомбарда.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Тя да сложим
Try
бомбардата.
it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkins. На тези ли?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Чудесно.
Textbook execution. Bravo.
Отлично. Добре, ами сега е наред да отидем към нашата втора задача, която всъщност се намира, само секунда, да видим нашите задачи, квестовете и отиваме да научим още една магия, Transformation. Да видим тя къде е и какво трябва да направим за нея. Тук отново трябва да търсим някакви филд гайдове, което ще отнеме някакво време. Хубавото е, че е в Hogwarts. Как да стигнем там обаче ще ми е малко трудно. Въпросът е как да открием това, което ми е необходимо. Добре, всъщност пътя ни е от тук.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Добре, а тук имаме доста неща, които ще можем да лутнем. И ще го направим. Отдавна не бях виждал от тези ковчежета, за които трябва да бъдем невидими. Приятна изненада. Ето го там. Пам. 500 пари. И следва в Transformation нещо си. Ще се телепортираме, доста по-бързо ще бъде, отколкото да летим, т.е. да ходим навсякъде, през цялото училище. Айде да кажем, ето тук. Potion Class. Library. Нека да бъде Library. Така, трябва да бъдем сравнително бързи. От тук нагоре явно трябва да се качим. Даже не знам, не знаех, че тук може и има какво да се прави.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Ah.
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Ако трябва...
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Това го знам. The Deadly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Bludger, може би?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion
Нямаше
can be
как да
used to
знам.
change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Да опитаме още няколко въпроса. Не, че ще ги познаем, но нека да
I'd
опитаме.
like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards Council.
The Wizards Council.
That's correct. The Wizards Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Украинският Iron Belly.
The Ukrainian Iron Belly.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Няма как да знам. Demiguise или ето този.
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
Patronus Charm.
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Авигейл ми звучи готино.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge the real magic is the real magic. Да кажем това за дракона.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Базилиск или Ashwinder или Runespur.
The Runespore.
That's right. According to Parselmouths, each of the Runespore's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Така...
Virocitiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Не, мерси.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Предполагам всички тези въпроси...
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Well, are you ready to test your expertise with my most difficult questions?
Не сега.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Да, предполагам всички тези въпроси са от книгите. Добре, да участваме в час. Тук имаме и още нещичко. Найс, има ли още нещо, което можем да вземем? Най-вероятно да, но ще се телепортираме директно при професор Уизли. Време е да отиваме в час.
Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her
Можем ли да
test
говорим с
answers
него?
into
Можем.
an owl to stop students from cheating.
Я да видим какво има да ни
Hello,
каже.
Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Този пак ще направи някоя глупост.
Italians and a historian's uniform.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Така, новата магия. Да пробваме. Лесна работа.
Beautifully done.
И научихме. Това мисля, че е последната ни магия.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunity. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Не.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Ура! Мисля, че вече имаме абсолютно всички магии. Я да видим. Можем да ги превръщаме в разни работи. Не е никак зле. Да, мисля тук да сложа края на днешния епизод. И... Май Себастиан. Има да ни казва още някакви неща.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Доста интересни неща. Но За тях ще видим в следващите епизоди. Естествено, ако не искате да изпускате, бих ви препоръчал да се абонирате, ако не сте го направили все още. Пък и в крайна сметка това наистина ще ми помогне страшно много. Окей, стига толкова. Пак да ви кажа, ако ви е допаднало и какво точно ви е допаднало, ще се радвам да разбера в коментарите. От мен толкова и до следващия път. Чао, чао! А този мисля отново да го превърна в бъчва, защото много обикаля. Чао и на него.